Agate Tarot. It is a pleasure to be with you guys today to do this reading. It is a pick a card reading, very general and timeless. So that means whenever you find this reading, there might be a message here for you. The topic for today's reading is, what are you manifesting right now? My subscribers know that sometimes on this channel, I will, just meditate on the energies and pull cards myself to see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. And that's what I did today. And that is what came out. So that's what we're going to do. I've never done a reading like this before, but that doesn't mean I can't do it. There have been many firsts through the years on this channel. So here we go. So I have pulled the cards. And I do have some stones here in case you like to choose in that way. So the first, this is a tower, and it is like a dyed agate. It's blue on pile 1. On pile 2 is a clear quartz crystal, rough cut. And on pile 3 is a rough cut rose quartz. So if the stones help you to choose, please choose in that way. Choose in any way that you want to. Whatever feels good to you is probably right for you. If you've never done a pick a card reading before, I will put some guidelines in the description box below. But they're just guidelines. Again, use your intuition. It is always right. So I'm just going to get right into it. Again, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. What are you manifesting right now? That's the question. So just make your decision, and I will see you at your reading. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1 for your reading, what are you manifesting right now? These are going to be your messages. I'll save the oracle for a minute. I actually wasn't going to pull oracle this time, but at the last minute was led to. So pile 1 did have that dyed blue tower on it. And let's look at the tarot first. I got some universal weight tarot here. You got the Sun, Strength, and the Six of Swords. I also pulled some Gregory Scott tarot. This is my modern deck. Lately I've been doing the traditional deck and a modern deck to kind of get additional messages. So I'm using Gregory Scott today. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Okay. So this has a lot of family in it. Pages are not always children, but with that Ten of Cups there, I'm really picking up the children part of the pages. It can be younger people. If they are your actual children, a Page of Cups would be more like the emotional person, someone who's like a daydreamer, very kind person, sensitive, that kind of person. The Page of Wands would be your more adventurous. They're also little entrepreneurs. They'd be the ones to have a lemonade stand or something like that. They're always thinking of ways to make money. Their wands are fire energies. So if you're talking about the signs, it would be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So they're just crackling all the time. They're really positive. They're not as deep, but they're very action oriented, and they can get stuff done and fun. Page of Cups can be fun too in a very different way. They're more like theatrical types, artist types. So interesting. Okay. Take that as it resonates. Again, didn't tell you though, the cups could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Those are the water signs. Cups are all about water. So this Ten of Cups is about a happy, healthy family, good family times together. And this is nuclear family. This is not the extended family. This is mom and dad and kids. So what I think that you guys are manifesting here, you got the sun here, which talks about breaking free from the past, moving on to your bright, beautiful future. It's always a yes and a yes or no reading. But with this particular reading, I'm feeling like brighter days are ahead because you got the Six of Swords here, which actually means that brighter days are ahead. And the strength card tells me your family might have been through something lately. They've been going through something lately that has required a little bit of strength, and your strength in particular, to get the family through it. And you're wanting that situation to be over. You're wanting to move past it, and you want to move on to just a bright, beautiful future and happiness. And I think a lot of it might have to do with finances as well, because you got this Ace of Pentacles here, which is something being offered to you in the way of material things: food, clothing, shelter, jobs, promotions, those kinds of things. So you're wanting to manifest health, happiness, and financial wealth for your family, and that is exactly what you are manifesting. It is coming into you very, very quickly. Aces are always new beginnings. I can see if we can get a timing here, actually. This new job promotion or whatever, or new job, it may require an actual move. That's indicated sometimes with the Six of Swords. So, and maybe even a move over water. So the new beginning is coming in for you. This new beginning is good for your whole family. May require a move, maybe to the mountains. I don't know why I'm being drawn to the mountains here. For the whole family, even the pets. Pets are coming with you. Okay. I want to see if I can get a timing for this new beginning, this job offer. I think it's a promotion, it's a job offer, it's a new job, it's something, maybe even a new business that you're starting that's going to be somewhere else other than where you're at right now. So let's see if we can get a timing on this. When is this happening for pile one? Boy, this reading is about what are you manifesting right now. This is just double down on that message. This is exactly what you are manifesting here. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. So there's a couple of timings indicated here, and I'll give you both of them. Well, there's a few. 1 year from now. So this is July, so next summer. The King of Pentacles is also summer. It's Gemini energy for me, so it's late May, early June. And then the Death card is Scorpio season, so that would be late October, early November. So take that as it resonates for you and where you're at, like in your process. Have you been applying for a job? Are you just now thinking about applying for a job? If you're just now thinking about applying for something, or you hear about something, it may take a few months for that to all pan out, especially if you're dealing with corporations, especially if you're dealing with a move. Those things take time. So it's going to be months from now. For some of you, I really feel like it's next summer. All right. So I just got some oracle here. Let's see what they add to the message. This is this Sedona oracle. I got this out in Sedona, Arizona. You got Juniper, stand strong. So I think this kind of correlates with this strength message. You have been the one who has been had to have the strength in this situation that you've gone through with your family. I think this is saying it's a 9, right? So that part is ending, but it's not done yet. You don't have the 10 where it's ending and beginning at the same time. You're at the ending stages of whatever it is that your particular family has been going through. So that's good. but you still have a little bit of time where you will need to just be the strong one in this situation. With the Sacred Traveler, I asked, what does pile 1 need to do, if anything, right now? What action do they need to take? And you got surrendering to the journey, release control. Look, he's in a boat. He's moving on to. There might definitely be a move in this situation. This is telling me the answer that's coming into you, that you're manifesting, this new beginning that you're manifesting. It's not necessarily going to happen the way you thought it was going to happen, or the way you thought it was going to happen, or it's not necessarily going to be what you thought was going to happen. So release control, have some faith in the universe that what is coming to you right now to help you in this situation is the right thing for you and your family right now. Okay. And final words of wisdom from the angels and ancestors. You got shield, maiden, make plans, and focus. I am really feeling like this woman is fierce, okay? This strength card, this is feminine strength. This is tact and diplomacy. It's not the brute force of the masculine to get things done, which you have to do that sometimes too. You have to use that kind of strength. This strength is different. It is, I don't want to say manipulating the situation, but that's kind of is the word. It's kind of like you're not going to be able to strong arm this situation. You're going to have to use some tact and diplomacy and work through it. This is calling on feminine strength, whether you are male or female. We all have male and female in us. So this is actually calling on the feminine energy in this relationship to be the one to hold it together, whether you are a woman or a man. The feminine energy in the relationship is the one that is going to have to have the strength, have the vision, make the plans, focus. You're just carrying the family through this time. You know, it happens that way sometimes. Sometimes the masculine energy in the relationship takes the lead. Sometimes the feminine energy takes the lead. And in this particular situation, the woman is taking the lead. They have maybe even the new job offer. They have the vision, and they have the wherewithal and all the skills necessary to move past the situation you're in right now and move toward that really what you want as a family. So that's happening. All right, that's all I have for pile 1. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2, these are going to be your messages for what are you manifesting right now? That's the question. Pile 2 did have that clear quartz crystal on it. Nice specimen. I love it. I will hold off on the oracle for a minute and just focus on the tarot here in the beginning. I did pull traditional universal weight tarot, and with those you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the 7 of Cups. And with the Gregory Scott tarot, you got the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Interesting. What are you manifesting? Well, you're manifesting a victory, first of all. The 6 of Wands talks about a victory. Maybe in a court case for some of you, because that's kind of the King of Swords energy. It's Libra energy. It's justice energy. Legal system. It's also a very intelligent king, a very intelligent person who is, you know, good at the research and book smart and librarian. Okay. So that's some of you. You're manifesting a victory in a situation that you've been a little bit stuck in, actually. And I think it has to do with the legal system. For others of you, what you are manifesting is financial independence. The Devil card here in this particular situation with the Queen of Pentacles is more about, sometimes the Devil card can be stuck energy, but it is also about mastering the material world and figuring out how to deal with wealth and how to do all your finances, how to manipulate money, how to play with money, how to move money around, that kind of thing. That's Capricorn energy. So that is all about earth, food, clothing, shelter, homes, wealth, jobs, those kinds of things. But this is actually not about a job. This is about wealth. So you're looking for a financial independence. I think you are manifesting that. Some of you through some knowledge that you're gaining on your own through a course of study. Some of you through an advisor who knows about those things, right? But this is interesting. This aces are always new beginnings, and this Ace of Wands, it kind of actually talks about a new life. That's the literal meaning for the card, is a new life. So I feel like though you are manifesting wealth, maybe through a court case, maybe just through good investments and making the right decisions, you're manifesting the wealth because of the life that you think it's going to give you. And it's going to give you a brand new one that has a lot more hope and promise, a lot more abundance to it, and fun. You want things, and you do want fun and adventures and a lot of things. You want jewelry, and you want to go places with the people that you love and see new things. And there is an element of victory here. So some of you might just be a competitive person, like you're competing in something, and that is what you're manifesting. You're going to win. If you're in some kind of competition, you are definitely going to win that competition. But whatever this is that you're manifesting on the material, you're manifesting it because of the life that you think it's going to bring you. I'm reminded of Hawaii right now. Like, do you want to move to Hawaii, or do you just want to visit Hawaii, or you just want to live in a place that is so lush and abundant, and you have to have the money first before you can do that? I don't know. Your dreams are coming true here, and you have been daydreaming a lot about this, and being able to do that and to see it clearly, what your new life looks like, is what is helping you bring this money in. Because I mean, yeah, you can manifest money, but it's easier to manifest money if you can see what that money brings you. Because it's not just about, I mean, yeah, I want $1 million. Okay, why do you want $1 million? You can probably manifest it just from saying, I want $1 million. But if you can visualize what that lifestyle looks like, it's easier for you to get that $1 million. And that's what's happening. You're just basically manifesting the life that you want. And it comes through wealth. All right. Let's just see what the Oracle has to say. With the Sedona deck, you got Coxcomb, changes. Okay, that's that new life we're talking about here. With the Sacred Traveler, I asked what you need to do, if anything, what action you need to take. And you got breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. This tells me you don't need to do anything. You've already done the work. So there's going to be a breakthrough. There's a victory here that is coming in this situation. There's a movement away from the things being a little bit stuck. You're going to have a breakthrough. I can get a win. I can see if I can get a win on this breakthrough situation. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if people are connected to your manifestation here, but you do have a few people indicated. You've got Capricorn energy, you got Aquarius energy, and you have Libra energy in the cards, just in case that's important, or you may be one of those or dealing with one of those. Let's see if we can find out, when is this breakthrough happening? When is this coming in? For pile 2, when is this coming in? Okay, so you got Aquarius energy twice. So that tells me the end of January, beginning of February. And this also depends on when you're watching this. And the other timing that you have here is six months. So that might actually be January, August, September. Yeah, that is January. So I think that this breakthrough is coming for you guys in January. Capricorn energy, also January. End of December, beginning of January. So yeah, that's your timing, folks. And then the last thing I got was words of wisdom from the angels and ancestors. And you got protection, guardian, drop your shields. So I do feel the combative kind of nature or energy of this reading here. With that 6 of Wands, they're fighting, or it looks like they have been fighting, and she won. This Justice card here, the Devil card here. There's an energy of, I've had to fight for this, and maybe you did. Maybe you did have to really work hard for this. You had to fight for it. Maybe some of you did have to fight for it in a court system. But now is the time, this is what the universe is saying, now is the time to drop your shields, to relax, to know, to have faith that this is coming into you and all is going to be well, and it is going to bring you that beautiful, abundant life that you want. You are going to have that. So have faith in that and kind of let go a little bit. It's time to relax, to ease up the fight, to be at peace in the now, and just watch this unfold. No more fighting. You've already fought the good fight. Now is the time just to watch it happen. Okay, that's all I have for pile 2s. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, for this reading, what are you manifesting right now? These are going to be your messages. Pile 3 did have the rough cut rose quartz on it. Pretty stone. I will hold off on the oracle for now and look at the tarot cards. So with the universal weight, you got the Page of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. That's interesting. And with the Gregory Scott Tarot, you got Judgment. You got the King of Cups. And you got the King of Pentacles. So what are you manifesting here? Okay. You know, sometimes we manifest intentionally and sometimes we manifest unintentionally. So I feel like this may have been an unintentional manifestation, because what you are manifesting here is 2 men fighting over you. That's what's happening. You got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So let's talk about the people. The King of Cups would be an older gentleman who is good at the relationships. It's probably a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They have mastered the emotions. They're good at the relationships. They're very loving, kind. A lot of times have father energy about them. The King of Pentacles is, for me, it's Gemini energy. But it could also be, because it is Pentacles, it could be one of the earth signs. which are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. But if it is Gemini energy, they are very, boy, what are Geminis? They're very quick-witted. They're very intelligent. They have a duality. They're the sign of the twins, so they generally have two different personalities, but they're intellect, they're just very smart. And because they're very smart and funny, they can be a lot of fun, for sure. But they also have a very serious side to them. And money is very important to them. They would never say it, but it's true. Okay. You got this 5 of Wands here, which tells me there's competition. So you may be a Taurus yourself, but I do feel like you're younger than these people. You're younger than these guys. And you also have air sign energy about you. Yeah, you may not be one of the air signs, but you definitely are very, like the Gemini, very quick-witted, a little bit sharp-tongued. I can relate. I'm the same way. You're very intelligent, and you kind of make decisions with your head and not your heart. So the Judgment card is kind of like a summing up. And that's why I say you probably didn't do this. You didn't manifest this on purpose. This is just a summing up of the actions, your past actions, which is not your future, right? It is what you're manifesting right now is related to your past actions. You can always make different decisions and manifest something different later on. But this is also a wake-up call. The Judgment card is also a wake-up call. It's kind of like wake up to life because you're kind of missing it a little bit. I think that there's been some apathy with you and dating. Even though these people are coming into your life, and there will be, both want your attention and your time, and they want to date you, and they want to move forward actually to a new life with you. They're both very serious about you. You kind of have been manifesting from a state of apathy. It's like you don't know what you want, really, when it comes to a relationship. So that's why this issue is being forced, so that you can figure out what it is that you want and then move toward that. What you have the opportunity for a new life with one of these people. Which one is it? Which one do you want? What kind of life do you want? And the choice that you make in these two people is going to dictate what kind of life you have. So very interesting reading, you guys. I've never had a reading like this where like the universe is forcing a decision on you. Is saying you've got to do something with this. Wake up. You're kind of missing it a little bit. What do you want out of life? These guys, for some reason, and this competition for your attention, for some reason, is forcing you to look at that and figure that out, what you want for your life, and then you move, and then you can move toward, then you get it. Once you figure it out, you get it. I'm not saying that you're necessarily going to go off with either one of these guys, but both of these guys would be a different path. It would be a different way for you to go. It would mean that you would have a different life, depending on which one of these you chose. So this is just forcing you to look at it. In the end, you may not choose any of these. You may choose something different. But you are manifesting a decisive moment in your life, like your next path. What do you want your life to be next? That is what you're manifesting. Okay, very interesting. All right, so I did pull some oracle. I got a Sedona oracle this time. San Francisco Peaks, Sacred Magic. With the Sacred Traveler, I asked what you needed to do, if anything, what action you needed to take. Oh my gosh, can't make this stuff up. Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. And with the Angels and Ancestors, I just got Final Words of Wisdom. And you got Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay, this magic is a big message here. Especially with this wake up to life thing. I really feel like you guys have been stagnant a little bit. You've been in the blahs with your life in general. And the universe is asking you to believe in magic again. Believe that you can have the life that you want, whatever that is. Whatever that is. And kind of use a little pixie dust. When you're thinking about your life and what you want your life to look like, think outside the box. Be really creative with it, because you can have whatever it is that you want. This is what the universe is telling you. Believe in it. You can have it. Whatever it is that you want. It is there for you. But we got to get that magic back somehow. We've got to get that mojo back. That's what you need more than anything. And I think these guys are helping you get that mojo back. And this is just, again, I think it goes right along with this. There's some cynicism here or something about dating, about moving forward. Like nothing's ever going to work out for me. It doesn't matter if I put my desires out to the universe or not. It's not going to work out. I really feel that kind of cynicism. You certainly don't want to be right about that. So, and you're not right, first of all. But you don't even want to be right about that. So let go of that. This is actually a sword that's saying cut that. You got some negative stinking thinking that you need to cut out here before you can move forward. And it has to do with moving away from cynicism and judging circumstances based on things that have happened in the past, or judging your future based on what is happening in the past. Thinking that because things have always been this way, they're always going to be that way. This is what the universe is asking you to move away from. And I think these guys coming in, like it or not, they're helping to wake you up, to fire you up, to get the juices going again, for you to start looking at what you really want, because you can have exactly what you want. No matter how crazy, even if it's filled with fairies and I don't know, Pan, that's Pan there. Tinkerbell. Even if your future is filled with that, you can have it if you want it. And that is what the universe is saying to you. Believe in the magic again. Let's get past that cynicism. We can all get there. I am not judging you one bit. We can get bitter, like after a few breakups and things never working out, a couple lost jobs, whatever. We can all get very cynical about our lives. But you don't want to get stuck there, because there's such good stuff out here for you. You're kind of missing it a little bit. All right, that's all I have for pile 3. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.